Okay, I think today needs to be the day that I need to finally finish up my bamboo fencing. I've got probably, I don't know, let's see, maybe 2/3 of this done. Let's see how far it goes over there. And all the way over there, then it stops. Oh, almost halfway. Stops right over here. But I think today needs to be the day that I need to finish up all this, because at some point I would like to plant some things in my garden, and I cannot because of the chickens. I love them and I really don't mind them getting in the garden. They're like, look, they will level. This has been their dust bath place of preference, which is great. They haven't really messed with, I think that's my lemon balm right there. Well, they've almost leveled that. I think we've got some mint next to it. These are some mums. They've left the mums alone. But like, look, that is almost down to like below the ground level. Left my onions alone. Got a hold to my tea plant. Starting to get my blackberries. I think this is some kind of, I don't know, not your normal garden sage. Maybe it's, I don't know, I need to look that up. But I like these, whatever these are. I've got a few of them. They're even starting to eat those. I mean, they're good for weed and pest control, but at some point I would like to actually plant something else right here or at other places in the garden. And I kind of can't do that if the chickens can get in here. And I'll give you a little bit more kind of details about the stuff that I've used. Obviously, these bamboo stakes, they come in about a pack of 50, and I'll kind of show y'all here in a second kind of pack they come in. I think this is like the Sisal rope. Let me go in. I got those laid out. Hang on. Okay, this is what I'm using as the bamboo stakes. I got these off of Amazon. They come in about, I think there's a pack of 50 of them. 4-foot bamboo stakes, 50 pieces. Yep. I think I've got 2 out there already, so I'm hoping 3 packs will finish it up. I said I got them off of Amazon. I think they were about $30 a piece. Try to do the math on that in a minute, and I'll also try to leave a link maybe in the description. Slowly trying to figure out how to do that. If I forget about it, y'all let me know. I want to know where I got this, but these are Amazon. This I got off of Walmart. What's that? Twisted Sisal rope. This was about $8 a piece. I think I've used about 8 of them so far. I had a few extra. I think I've got about maybe $300 into it as it stands out there. So I wanted to do something a little different with the bamboo, kind of make it look a little different, a little nicer. I'm still gonna have to end up putting chicken wire on it, because if y'all watched any of my other videos, that they just kind of squeeze right on through. But so far as it stands, I've got about $300 worth of bamboo and Sisal rope in it right now. But I'll get to this here in a minute and keep y'all posted. I'm trying to finish up this thing today, the fence, because I'd like to actually plant something. All right, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Boom, skills, sort of. Anyway, all right, this is what they look like. Bamboo things. I'm starting over here on this side. That way I can kind of work around, kind of maybe get over there. That way if for some reason I happen to run out, It'll be kind of behind this little chicken coop thing that we've got set up. I don't know, we call it like the chicken chalet. It's basically just kind of a little walk-through area. The chickens get up here, they drink through the fish pond. I don't know, little chicken area. We don't really keep anything in there like overnight, but I don't know, recreational uses. All right, that's about where it stops right there. I am gonna have to put up some sort of like a gate, like right there. And we've got some PVC pipe and some chicken wire that we're gonna end up having to do. And I am probably gonna end up having to put chicken wire, probably maybe a couple of feet up. They squeeze through like right over here. They just squeeze through all these little openings, and it seems like no matter how close I get them, they just squeeze on through and scratch up everything, which I don't mind. Ooh, I might use one of these. It's like this. Mulch, there's no point in putting out the mulch right now because they're just gonna scratch it up. And there is plenty of other places in the yard for them to do their dirt dust bath, whatever. They do that in the front garden too. Well, front beds where we've got like some bushes and things and mulch. So they've got plenty of places in the yard. Hate to take away their favorite dirt bath spot, but eventually I want to plant something. All right, there's that Sisal rope, and it's been out probably for a couple of months now. That's why it's turned from that kind of bright yellow color to this kind of brownish color, because it's been sitting up out here for probably a couple of months now. And basically all I did was like I tied it off here on one end, and then take it and just kind of loop it around these little garden stakes that I have. Just every so often just loop it around, and I kind of did that. I started at the bottom. Just every so often loop it around and continue over here. So, and all that does is kind of makes a little spot to do this. I'm going to see if I can kind of catch this on camera and do it one-handed at the same time. Just kind of go in and loop around, in and out, kind of weave it. Can't you do it all the way? Yep. And then just repeat that an infinite number of times. So. All right, this little section right here has been about one box rolling towards us. It's windy. I always seem to come out here whenever there's a storm coming. All right, so let's see about how many feet we got out of one box. There's about 50 of those bamboo stakes in one box. I like them. Anyway, let's see about how much we got. And that one, look, it's a country foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this is an 8-foot thing. So, okay, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 foot. What's 8 plus 4? 8, 9, 10, 12. I can't add. 12, 13. So right at 13 foot, maybe 14 foot. Okay, we might make it. I don't know. We still got all that over there. All right, if this is 14 foot, hang on, let me get this last one. It is kind of fun because you're kind of weaving. It's like a basket weave kind of thing, kind of in, out, in and out. I gotta get that one. Come on, you can do it. Then you gotta come over here and in and out, kind of twist and weave. It's fun. I like the way it looks more than just plain chicken wire, but I don't know. Like if you have chickens, there's a reason why it's called chicken wire. because you kind of need it if you have chickens, because yes, this is pretty. Like if I did not have chickens, I would do all of my fences like this, because I just like the way that it looks. But if you have chickens, you need to just use chicken wire. It's cheap, effective. But I like the way the bamboo looks. If I did not have chickens, everything in the yard would have these little bamboo things. But all right, so if that's like 14 foot right there, I've got 2 more boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Calling that 14. And let's see if this can be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it close. We might make it though. Think we're gonna make it. Let it be known that for once in my life, I have calculated appropriately. Dang, I still can't do this one-handed. Hang on. Yes, look at her. Finished. None left over, none to spare. Perfectly calculated. Only took me 3 Amazon orders. I like the bamboo because it's more aesthetic. I wanted something whimsical, I guess is the word I'm using for it. This is not a high production garden. This is a craft garden, an herbal garden. We are not supplying the village with zucchini this year. We're growing herbs. We have some goldfish. This is a hobby garden. Therefore, we went with a whimsical and probably impractical fencing. Because we're still going to have to go back with chicken wire because, you know, we've got chickens. But I like the look of it. It is more whimsical. It's more aesthetic. I don't know. We'll probably fix her up. Maybe do a photo shoot of some sort. I don't know. I like it. She's not perfect. No, she's not. Whimsical. Still got to get a gate put on. All of the bamboo, though. Finally got the bamboo portion of this craft garden completed. One step closer to being chicken proof. I think we had like 3, 4, 5 boxes total. I'm really not sure. I'm probably not gonna run the numbers, who am I kidding? I will leave a link in the description though for like the bamboo sticks that I ordered from Amazon and the Sisal rope from Walmart. I'll leave a link for that. Because this was a very, you know, ongoing process. Did not run numbers all at the beginning. I had to do like a little portion at a time and then kind of figure out from there. But I'm so happy that there wasn't any left over. I didn't over order. I didn't under order the bamboo. I'm proud of it. She's whimsical and she's not chicken proof. But she looks nicer than the other ones that I was looking into. Like I tried to find something that was, you know, like I said, I keep using whimsical. That's what we're going for, whimsical.